shots. Don't inspire. Why is this thing back? Let's go for that easy first. To the Paris. Alright, fly over it. Well, no. That was always the gym chart. Or Bernie, for that matter. Spamming it, I was no close. That's not what I cared for. Okay. Area 1 was a bust. So, just great. Okay. Back to the village. how's it going? Glad you got that computer issues fixed. Sure, my mic was on. That's not an outbreak I want. Okay, it just makes more sense to go up. Turns out the screen was just forced on black screen. Wow. Frozen black screen, gotcha. You had your own sable blunder. Plus, you Bro. Spamming A and everything. Where is this? Right there? No, it's my phone audio. Oh no, I meant with the whole froze thing. Yeah, it's that kind of sale blunder, not tech issues. Sorry, your sable tech blunder. It's outbreak of dudes or dust skulls, whatever. I take it you had off work today? I don't growl it. Light off from showers. Cat. Okay, because I thought I saw the alert of the tech issues earlier than that. Okay, bear with me. Okay. Not all how this is supposed to go. But of course. Okay. I'm getting tired of this. That's fine. Fair. Oh, so. Oh, wait. Oh. So. Okay. I'll press strike buttons in a minute. Okay. I want to go here. There we go. Okay. I don't need anything from there. Post in the wrong spot. It happens. Okay, that has to count as a stable blunder if you post in the wrong spot. So you're still not streaming today then, right? You know you got the issues fixed and stuff. Yeah, like it. Okay. Yes, that's it. I only need an Elkin. I know that's just gonna give me like electabuzz stuff. And nothing wrong doing some small maintenance on stuff. I don't need them either. Okay. Let's see what this alert on Discord is. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, let's go to the tree and see if we get a shiny out of the tree. Probably won't. Nope. No shiny. Oh, I got that flying Gyarados shot. Lord. Lord. Ready? Wait for it. I know it's here. I know it's here. Mm-hmm. 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 You don't say. Just out of curiosity. I got a new phrase. This is my motto for PLA. Are you ready? This shit's rigged. Some bullshit. This is rigged. Because funny enough, before you got here, I was literally just in that, like, the obsidian feelings, the meadow, right? That was the second thing I checked. The first thing I checked for? Eevee. Because I also have that one perfected. This is where it gets funnier. Because you can't make this up. I want you to see this. Perfect. 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 Hold on. Perfect. 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 And perfect. Okay. We see that. Remember, let's just take a little look. Don't worry. Hold on. No. This is where the Eevees belong. Because I organized it by dex. Is that right? S1, shiny 1? Pasture 1. After Rapidash, it goes from Eevee all the way to Sylveon. No Eevees? No Sylveons! It's just a load of crap. So I repeat, this shit is rigged. Oh, what better luck? Let's go here. Let's just go here for a good laugh. Yeah, I might get Twitch too, just for better shiny odds. I'm not. Should probably pick my route. Oh, they didn't even give me a dang enough. Okay, well. It's very easy. Okay, so we go that way. I'm just gonna get this. Here we go. Zubats. Don't need that. Didn't hear an Eevee. Don't need Aber either. Oh, Chatot. Also still don't need a Chatot. Can we jump? I'm resetting for Snorlax. I have the alpha of that. That was just a random one to fly by. I don't need Floatzel either. By the way, Lord, I have a story to tell you about the grinding in the Nuzlocke. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so I was only getting 1-star raids. Wasn't even getting the 2 stars anymore. Oh no. Dang. Okay. So what else? Oh, it's right here. I don't need Stantler either. Or Wurmples. Didn't need Wurmple then. Okay, so then it's to there. Come on, Chinchar. Come on, Inferno. Perfected their dexes too. Come on, Inferno, no Inferno. Huh. Zorua. You don't need them. Do you need these? Alright, sounds good, Lord. I gotta check this last outbreak, and then it's checking on Paris, checking on Gyarados, and the tree. Okay. So let's go. Check on those Paris. Because I know they're not gonna shine, but we gotta check anyway. Yeah, it's blue. Gotta love it. I thought that Pichu turned into a Pichu like it was like a, like the outbreak changed. But not that tree. There's a tree that shook. Going around it. Nope. Nope. That was a waste. Back to the village. Okay. The fourth area is gonna be the trap. This is my third time coming here. The first time, no outbreaks at all. I was just a fly around. The second time we just saw, and now we're here for round 2. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Not what I want. Oh, drift points. Okay, we're out of here. Well, is this where we get to check on that Gyarados? Okay, spamming the jump button. I don't see Gyarados. I just saw it. Still blue. have to try. Oh, absolutely. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's spawned. I don't care. No, no. I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one. It is. Let's go! I might actually cry. It finally ends. Oh. It's finally over. I don't know why that just looked green. It just didn't sparkle it. Oh. Oh, Paris is still a crappy Pokemon, but the misery ends. Okay, that wasn't that cool. Just feels so good to end that miserable thing. We're almost done with the Obsidian decks. More Wurmples. Oh, that might be Paris. Oh, it says Wurmple. Yeah, it's Wurmple. Okay. Finally, it's over. Okay. Make something a little bit easier so I don't die. still going over here just to check on the chimchar and stuff. That's it. Okay. Finally got it. Oh, that's one miserable hunt down. Okay. Finally. Alright. I gotta go through like a mass release of stuff. Oh. Bro. I'm like just pressing too fast. so long. All of you useless creatures. There we go. Let's do some shopping. Dana's the boring stuff. Okay, so we're gonna sell. Actually, I'll hold on to those. If it's so long, I had painting, I gotta keep. Well, hold on. Or do I already have? No, crap. I want to buy. Actually, I'm good for a little bit. I finally got the stupid Paris. Oh. Return to the village. Yeah, Lord, I don't know if you were here when I got it, but yeah, that was a finally in the making. Lord, I felt like it. In Pokemon years, it was 10 years. Okay. I'm still coming back to the field and just to look for that Gyarados, Eevee, Chimchar, and Blissey. Oh, and see if I can find a female Combi finally. This is just flyby stuff. Okay. So noted that. Texas. Okay. Go to the Blissey. Which the Blissey does lead me to a Gyarados. So let's go for this Combi. So it only leaves the Chimchar or Inferno. A little bit lower, just make sure things spawn in. Just making sure they spawned in. Okay. You know what time it is. Back to the base. Back to village. Okay, I do need a second quillfish. I don't know if I need Murkrow. I haven't gone to that Ireland's all day. So let's just double check on the status of the Murkrow here. No, no, you. Come on, Mary. That's like do the right thing. So we're Pasture 5. I don't have Murkrow or Honchkrow. Just want to make sure I didn't do it wrong. Okay. So truth. Ready for this one? I have a reasoning for it. What I'm about to do. Find it. Okay, so I did perfect your dex, Murkrow. Further down the line. Murkrow's was not perfected. Neither was Honchkrow. So, we're doing Murkrow. It sucks Barboach doesn't get an outbreak. It's outbreaks only. We're just gonna fly around and look for something else in the process. I'm only going over here for the Raichu. I think that's just a regular Raichu. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. So what else do I need to shine? Pretty sure it'll come up eventually. I do need Pachirisu to shine. That's not it either. That was an achievement for best quantum top batteries. So. No, just batteries. Yeah. No, I call it's just like a rare occurrence to see Alpha Tangela. It's not double on a Whiskash, right? Like it's just the one Whiskash. Okay, he's just further about than I thought. That's all. I didn't want you. Oh well. Is the Alpha Rosary really shine? It's daytime. Okay. Caught 11 Murkrows. Back to the village. Murkrow again? VC? Sounds good. This card's opening. It's loading. Still loading. Still loading. There we go. Let's scroll up. Which one did you go into? I'm assuming yours. Alright. I mean, I'll go for the Murkrow again. Yeah. Look, I don't know why you have it on. Autocorrect is not accurate in any way. I literally call it insta-wrong for a reason. Like, the only way it's ever accurate is if it's like, if you misspell the word you're trying to spell. But it always just tries to replace words you spell correctly. Always. You're not shiny. Yeah, shiny female Burmy. Why did it just get randomly foggy? Torterra's nearby. Okay. There's Torterra, but it's not shiny, so it don't count. Bro, this weather's gotta go. Hold up. feel like that trigger randomly just spawned. Ah! But it was worthless. Turtwig shine? Turtwig not shine. Hey Jen, how you doing, Leisure? Are you feeling any better? You can't steal my shinies. I only have one from today. And it's the most miserable one I've ever been hunting. Total huge. 15 million, do I feel that? You're having the, it wasn't your back, what was it? I think it was your back. Where he kept telling you had to go to a doctor. Or am I just behind on? Yeah, that. Okay, then maybe. Okay, maybe it's been like a week. Okay. I'm like so far behind in my friends' updates. No one tells me anything. Either that or I just forget a lot of things. It's one or the other. Which in this case probably is just me forgetting, because now it's starting to sound familiar, like we've had this conversation. My bad. Not a shiny tree. Well, now I'm gonna play Fight 3-on-1. But I still am playing 3-on-1. Just go down. Eh. But how you been, Legion? Everything else been good? Just glad I finally got that shiny Paris. It's a good scratching. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, I haven't been to either one of these areas yet today, so we'll try something here. Let's pick our path. Okay, so we're gonna go inside the cave. Spawn to there. Oop. Not needed. Also not needed. So I think we go this way. Boomy! Hey, Boomy. I got the shiny Paris finally.
What are you?
And here comes Lord. I'm doing good, Boomy. How about yourself? Oh, you know that. Big deal. For me, it's a big deal. That Paris has been a pain
Hey, Boomy.
for so long. Like, that's
He finally got his big moment, Boomy.
Yeah.
He's got his big moment, his big break or whatever.
Okay, you sound quiet on my end, Lord. I don't know if that's a setting on yours
Hold
or
on,
if
let
it's
me
on
do
mine.
this.
I mean, if they
Okay,
can
how's
hear you.
that?
Okay, definitely better. Definitely a lot better.
Because I heard myself on your stream and I'm perfectly loud there.
Okay. So it's probably just Discord being Discord.
I hope Himmel gets a little better.
No. Yeah, I hope Himmel gets better. Okay. Snow run. Ball. Anything else spawn? Okay, so mark this area. still need to start there, but we'll put down there. Come back to that tree.
I'm good, Boomy. Had some tech problems this morning. Let my computer rest up, and now it's better.
And I am happy about that for you.
Like when it wouldn't like turn on or whatever for me, I was ticked. I was angry. So I went. That's the attitude I wanted to work with, just anger. I
Definitely
didn't
not
snap at anybody, but I was good.
But you wanted to.
I wanted to, just like even though they had nothing to do with it, I was just frustrated to that point where I just wanted to snap at the nearest person. But I held back. I didn't do it.
Aw, you're such a nice guy. Don't need mag. Wait, I think I do need a magnet.
Hey, Star. Perfect timing.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
I'm doing good.
What you up to?
Just hanging out.
Just chilling.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I'm
Are you
shiny
streaming?
I am not.
Oh, you're not streaming. Okay.
I am.
Yeah, I had some tech issues this morning, so I decided just to cancel stream.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
it was
got it
literally. Oh my god, it's literally the worst on April 1st for me, Ward Shadow. I mean, this is gonna sound funny to you, but it's also not. So for April Fool's Day, I was doing you remember Party Yoshi K, Epic Luigi, and Peak X Gal 2.
Yeah.
You remember them? So I was doing a collab
Yes,
with all
Boomy.
three of them, and then we're like, we're like, hey, let's play as joke characters for April Fool's Day, and then let's even make like a joke profile picture like based off of them, and then and for me to fully go on with the joke, I changed my Switch name to Daisy Gamer X, and I put Daisy on my overlay, but it completely backfired. It backfired a whole lot. And I'm not making anything up. Rosalina literally got pissed, and she literally made the stream frame drop drastically, and it frame dropped to 6.0. And then when I made a test stream, I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna make a test stream. It was buffering horribly. It went to 12.2.
Sorry, Boomy says hi.
12.2.
The
Oh, hi,
anger
Boomer.
the anger of the stars was upon you.
And then I was like, and I literally said this out loud. I was like, okay, I'm not putting Daisy on my overlay ever again. Rosalina is not going anywhere, because literally I put like a picture of like flowers, and then like just to fill in the gap, and then like a transparent picture of Daisy. So I'm not covering Rosalina anymore, and I learned that the hard way, and then things have been better ever since. So it was kind of sad, as I was looking forward to collabing with them for a while now, and then my stream literally had to have the worst frame drops ever that day. So I know how you feel, Ward Shadow. You are not alone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but it's also true. I'm not making it up.
Oh, I believe you. Rosalina was just
Yeah,
not
and then
happy with it at all.
I was even well, speaking of someone that reached 600 subscribers today.
It's Rob.
I was telling that person about it, and then they were saying, "Yes, Star, I agree with you. Yes, Star, I agree with you." You know who reached 600 subscribers today?
Rob.
Yes, I do.
Rob.
Yep.
We were thinking to do a Mario and Sonic collab for next Saturday. Well, he originally had it planned for tomorrow for part 2, but I think I'm probably going to visit my uncle tomorrow. So, depending on how things go. And then, Ghost Chris is in the VC with him. He was like, "Hey, Star, are you down to do next Saturday?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm down for it." So, I was like, "Okay." So, I was thinking of you, but well, would you want to be a part of it with us?
Of course. I haven't made next week's schedule yet, so I can put that there. And
Because
that's fine.
well, I know next Saturday's supposed to be Jamboree, but do you want to just do what's it called? I just said it, the Mario and Sonic collab
Yeah, and I think we can.
for Rob's 600 subscriber celebration part 3.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sweet.
We
And
can put Mario
yeah.
Party somewhere else in that week instead.
Oh, I have to
Or
check.
push back a
Let me
week or
check the
whatever.
calendar. Check the calendar. So, what's today? Today is the
Looking at
5th.
stuff.
Okay.
Let's go back to this tree.
Okay, April 12th is Saturday. Okay, so April. Wait, this kind of throws me off. I'm looking at the calendars. Saturday is Passover, whatever that means, and then Sunday is Palm Sunday. What does that mean?
I have no idea what either of those
I don't
are.
even know. It's just throwing me off. But I guess would you? Okay,
I think that
let
might
me ask.
be more
Let me
like a
ask this in a
religious
funny way.
thing.
Do you guys want to collab on Passover, or do you guys want to collab on Palm Sunday? I think Palm Sunday is kind of sounds tropical. Don't you agree?
It does.
Yeah. We should start. Wait, we should actually start off with surfing on Sunday with Mario and Sonic. We should immediately start with surfing. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah. Anyway, how are you, Sable?
I'm doing good. I finally got that shiny Paris that's been giving me trouble. Finally
Nice.
got that thing.
Yeah.
I don't even care if that's the only shiny I get. in
Did
Did
this
you
game
guys
today.
react to the? Yeah. Did you guys react to the Switch 2 Direct? By any chance?
I did not.
I didn't make a
saw
reaction. I saw it.
I saw the highlights, and honestly, I'm kind of really disappointed.
What? Lord Shadow, did you see how much content they put in Mario Kart?
Yeah,
Did
but
you see how much content they put?
I don't think it's worth like $90 for a game though.
I mean, you could save $30 and just buy the bundle. It'll literally come with it, just for $50 more. Honestly, just do that if you don't want it physical.
So
you're either
my
paying
thing is, like,
$450 or $500.
I didn't see enough content with the system to justify the purchase. So I'm more so gonna wait and see if something, like, wait a year to see if it's worth the money to put in.
Same.
Right.
Plus, the pre-orders are on delay, and they're gonna be increasing the system's cost.
They're going to be increasing the cost. Really?
Yeah, they're gonna be increasing it.
Great.
So it's probably gonna cost somewhere more realistically, maybe around $7. Yeah, for the bundle.
It better not.
Yeah, so
I don't know why they're delaying. I just know they are delaying it, and it's only here in America
Yeah, I
it's
don't
being
know.
delayed.
Yeah, I don't even know why it's getting delayed. But I know for sure I'm gonna get Mario Kart Day 1. I think I'm probably gonna try to, well, depending on depending on what the price is, like I'll try to see if I can get the Mario Kart as a physical, and then at some point get the Kirby Air Riders game. So those are the two I'm hyped for on Switch 2.
Like if I do eventually get it, I'm more likely looking forward to the GameCube stuff that's coming.
Yeah,
And then I'm assuming Pokemon Legends ZA.
And well, ZA is going to be on both Switch 1 and 2.
I'm assuming if I'm assuming that Nintendo's going to make you purchase an upgrade pack if you already have it for Switch 1, which is most likely.
Yeah, more than likely, because they're doing that for things like Jamboree and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't see the
frame
purpose of
rate
like,
and
yeah.
the frame rate in the when that one random trainer was doing the Mega Evolution for whatever Pokemon that was, it was so smooth, like it was amazing. The FPS and that animation was incredible.
Yeah, like, with side by side, like yeah, you can tell the clear difference, but it was, I didn't see anything wrong with the one for the Switch, like as a standalone. Like it still looked decently good.
Like once it becomes something I feel I can I can justify the price and feel like I can actually afford it, and then I might purchase the second Switch.
That's fair. That's fair.
And the other thing is like you don't know what issues are going to come with Switch 2. Like all the bugs and stuff.
I mean, think of it this way. Well, depending on if you two have it. Well, I know Word Shadow has a PS5. That's not even a question. But do you have a 4K TV?
I do.
Does it support HDR?
It does.
Then you're gonna get the full-on experience with Mario Kart if you do end up wanting to get it. I already like came up with like a top 10 of which characters, which alts I'm gonna use. So I'm so looking forward to that game when it comes out. And I was just in awe with the trailer.
So, Star, let me ask you this question.
I feel like.
Sorry, Lord. But so we're already experiencing like server issues with Mario Kart now with 12 players. I feel like it's going to get worse with 24. Am I wrong on that one?
That's unless they finally decide to smarten up and get dedicated servers.
But we're talking about Nintendo.
I mean, it's Nintendo, but I mean, I honestly hope not. I mean, because they redesigned the system from the ground up, so people were. I mean, it's going to be a more powerful system with 120 FPS, 4K. So it should run better. It should run better, hopefully.
But I did end up looking it up on like GameStop. If I were to give them my current Switch, and what the difference I would have to pay, I'd have to pay like maybe $180, $200 to get the system.
What kind of Switch do you have?
Just the regular Switch.
And how much trade value would GameStop give you if you trade yours in?
I think it was like $260
Like that's all you would have to pay, or that's how much they'll take off.
That's how much it'll take off.
But you would need your Switch at the same time to transfer all your save data to Switch 2, right?
All my save data is on either a cloud or in an SD card.
So I was also wondering if you could transfer it through the cloud, and then I was asking Pika about this. I was asking Epic Luigi. They're like, they don't know. So hopefully we can. But I saw on Nintendo's website. This is not even a spoiler. This is on Nintendo's website. The whole menu for Switch 2 is the exact same as Switch 1. No themes. It's the exact same. Same system settings. You guys are really trying so hard to process it.
I think I'm trying to hold on.
Yeah, you just got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No.
I was like, the Switch 2 home menu is the exact same, and then both of you got immediately quiet. I was like, you guys good?
Yeah, no, I just don't want to sound like a hater, like I'm just hating on the Switch.
No,
Like,
you're not. You're
yeah.
you're just saying your opinion, and
Yeah.
I respect
I
it.
mean, it's just small critiques.
Yeah. It's like,
Like everything has a critique to it, so
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I'm not a fan of like the mouse control stuff. Like that concept makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
And I saw like,
I'm not a fan of the Jamboree Switch 2 edition with the
Yeah.
with the mini games that they showed. The
um,
Jamboree webcam looked kind of too goofy, and then I didn't like that one mini game where what's it called?
oh, like it's
I
like
mean,
a
yeah,
talent show
Jamboree
thing
TV
with
looked a
Bowser,
bit
right?
off. Yeah, Bowser. What's it called? Bowser TV.
Something like that. I think they just
Something
called it
Bowser
TV.
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
No,
feel like
no,
the
it's Bowser
TV thing.
Live. It's Bowser Live. Yeah.
I feel like the TV thing is just not for everyone, especially for those of us who don't want to show our face.
And here I
You're
was
talking
getting
about the Switch
pressured to
camera.
show my face again. No, thank you. I'm not doing that.
Now, I will say one thing I thought was kind of a cool concept when they were doing like the built-in mic into the controller, the chat controller, whatever it's called. I said cool. I didn't say
They're
good. I said cool.
they're pretty far
Yeah, I was
behind
gonna
on
say, did
that.
I
you
know.
see the FPS and
I-
the other streams? Did you see the FPS on that? It was horrible. Like 5 FPS.
yeah, no.
Like War Shadow. Have you ever wanted to see someone drive a cart in slow motion? You don't even need YouTube 0.25. It's up there for you. Make that YouTube 100. It's horrible.
It's just a built-in feature. Like it's just the primary built-in for that.
Mhm.
And then the quality for the webcam from far away, oh heck no! It looked 360p to me. 360p with a green screen. Heck no. Hard pass. And then people were like, "Hey, can we just use our better webcams to just have better quality?" And I mean, yeah, honestly, if we can, that'd be incredible. Like the what's it called, Elgato webcam. I mean, it's better quality. Just hook it up to the system, and then boom, you have better quality. Why would you want a 360p webcam that'll make your voice sound not very clear when someone turns on the blender? When someone turns on the blender, Nintendo be like, "Hey guys, hi guys." When you turn on your blender, your voice is gonna sound crystal clear. Did you know that? No, no, it won't. Don't fall for it.
I mean,
No,
with
it won't.
the quality of the cameras that they currently have,
Yeah.
that you might as well just like ask for them to put a 8-bit resolution.
Probably. Probably.
I feel like that's the kind of quality you would get out of that to begin with. You
Yeah.
might as well just be in like an 8-bit resolution.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts on the new if I can talk the new Donkey Kong design, War Shadow? What are your thoughts about that?
I prefer his original, but I get that they're using the Mario movie design for him now.
Yeah.
Apparently Nintendo was like, "Hey guys, Donkey Kong is not friendly enough. He's too scary. Let's make him more friendly." No. That's literally look it up. Look it up on Google. Look it up. That's what Nintendo said.
Yeah, I did see something about that. He was never scary. He was more goofy than he was scary.
I mean, if Nintendo's talking about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's a Wii U port. That's different.
And isn't Donkey Kong supposed to be intimidating? He's the big guy.
He's the 8. Like Nintendo,
also,
what do you not get?
I mean, come on, Nintendo. You can't go to the zoo, see a gorilla, and expect like, oh, can you put a friendlier one in there?
Yeah, and then this one is literally a knockoff Donkey Kong because, okay, first things first. You know it's not Donkey Kong because he's not eating bananas now. He's eating a hamburger.
what?
Yeah, that's.
He's
I didn't
eating
pay
a
too-
hamburger now. He's not eating bananas, Word Shadow. He left the fray. He left the forest. Like,
And then he's wearing
bro.
a hat now.
I think it's like their Donkey Kong version of Odyssey.
I think it's more of Donkey Kong. If Diddy didn't exist, they just give Donkey Kong Diddy's hat.
It's Donkey Kong Breath of the Wild. I just saw the color of the mountains, and I was like, yeah, that's the same color in Breath of the Wild. I just needed to see the same mountain colors, and I was like, yep, that's it. That's it. I mean, and then Diddy Kong looked like a robot in the trailer, didn't he?
Yeah, so it was pretty off with him.
Yeah, like Diddy Kong clones. Like, did he get captured or something, and someone made a clone of him to just do something? I don't know. Like, we don't even know the lore about it.
It's
Maybe
like
he did get captured, and Donkey Kong needs to save him.
It's just like they replaced Diddy Kong with an AI, and Donkey Kong just really can't tell the difference.
I believe it.
Imagine they saved Diddy Kong, and then Diddy Kong also had a redesign. I would crash out.
I feel like they might have done that, honestly, because Diddy Kong was in the Mario movie, so they might have used that design for him.
I mean, he looked the same to me. I'm not gonna lie. Him in the Mario movies, he looked the same to me. But yeah.
I just feel like
Anyway,
and feeling off the wrong track here.
Yeah. Anyway, on the Mario Kart trailer, did you find any character alts cool that you think you were gonna use?
I mean, I think it's funny that you can literally drive a car as a cow now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can drive as a cow now. You can drive as a spiny desert enemy now. You can drive as a snowman. You can drive as the bony bonefish from the Mario Bros. Games. All those enemies you can play as now. And you want to know the most shocking part now, Lord Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
You can play as Mr. Krabs in Mario Kart now.
What?
Yeah, they made one of those crab enemies a rideable player.
Yeah. So Mr. Krabs is officially in Mario Kart. So if we ever do a collab on there, if I make my thumbnail, I'm putting an actual picture of Mr. Krabs himself as my character to represent me. That's gonna 100% be it. It was just funny.
I feel like they had a meeting on it, and like, what about this character? Yes. This one? Yes. Everything. Nobody said no to anything. They just said yes to every single idea given.
Like, let's take out Bowser's children besides Junior.
The design scheme is like... Yeah. Everyone's like, guys, I have this question to ask you. And then the people are like, what is it, boss? And then the boss is like, okay, so you remember all these enemies from the 3D Mario games, right? There's like a snowman in Cuckoo Mountain. There's the spiny desert enemy from Mario Bros. Do any of you remember all these enemies? And then they're like, oh yeah, yes, boss, we absolutely do. And then they're like, okay, your assignment is to just Google all the pictures and then just put them all in Mario Kart. Pronto. And then they're like, yes, boss. And then that's exactly what they do. Like, come on, dude.
At this point, they might as well just like dig a little deeper into that and put the one, like put the one character that actually wanted to kidnap Grandma, which was an alien. Just put that in there.
At this point,
give me the alien character that actually wanted to take Daisy.
If Daisy is not the same voice actress as in Jamboree, I mean, I'll just say this from Ghost Chris. He was like, he's gonna drive her off the cliff. That's what he's gonna do if it's not the same voice actress. But if it is, then she's spared.
I prefer them to go to one of her original voices. It wasn't so high pitched, and it wasn't as annoying to hear.
I mean, Jamboree Daisy is just funny, but normal Daisy, no. And 64 Daisy, yeah, she's good, but I kind of got used to Jamboree Daisy, to be honest.
Normal Daisy, I would Spartan kick off a mountain.
Oh, I'll just get a
How are
get a
you
giant
the more
boot.
aggressive one? You're making me look sick. Like, not sane. What is it called? Like, mellow. How is that possible?
I have my moments.
I have my moments too. I have my moments more than you do yours. But again, you're making me look like the calm one. That's hard.
And you know what the scary part is? I'm calm when I'm saying it too.
I know, you're the one talking about like drop kicking.
Orshadow's trying to twist the picture. I see you, Orshadow. I see you. You're so funny, bro.
I mean, but who honestly wouldn't Spartan kick regular Daisy off a mountain?
Sable, he just admitted it.
Yeah, I
See?
would. Yeah, I would not.
He literally just admitted it. Yeah.
I would just get in a cart and just run her over. There's easier things to do that don't hurt yourselves.
I mean, just remember, her last words are woo and who. So there you go. Anyway, I want to show you Orchard of the alts that I'm gonna use in Mario Kart if you wanna look. So let me know when you can see it.
Let's see.
Okay, I can see.
So this Rosalina alt is gonna be my main for her. So I just love how like the blue sunglasses like on top right there. I just love the outfit. So this is gonna be my main alt for her. And then when it comes to Peach, I'm gonna main these two: her Odyssey alt, and then I think this is her adventure with like her adventure glasses right there. Those are the two I'm gonna main with her, and then with Rosalina it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna be excited to use those. But what do you think of the alts?
Like, I haven't seen all of them. I've seen the ones you just showed a few times. The Rosalina one I would definitely use. I don't play Peach a lot, so I don't think I'd use anything from her.
And then there's also this one in this channel right here. There's this racing one, and there's this one right there. I mean, this one is cool, but I'm probably gonna just mainly focus on these two. But yeah, you were saying?
Like, I hope like there's some cool Luigi ults in there.
Did you see how Mario was able to eat the hamburger? You want to see frame by frame of Mario eating the hamburger? It's honestly hilarious. And first things first, with Wario, one of his tricks is literally his neutral air from Smash Ultimate. Right there.
Yep.
It's literally his neutral air in Ultimate. And then for Luigi, let's see. I already made like a top 10 for the characters, and hi Bowser, he's literally looking directly at me. And Yoshi literally looks confused for no reason.
Well, there's obviously a reason. We just don't know what it is. It's just that
I feel
confused.
like confused Yoshi is just regular Yoshi. He's always confused.
Yeah. Exactly.
And this one, yeah, no.
Because even Yoshi's trying to figure out what he's
The
confused
respect
about.
for her, incredible. Luigi just looks so drip on this. Literally the magic carpet from Aladdin. What are your thoughts on the wall jumping mechanic?
That's pretty interesting. And there's the cow. A mega mushroom.
And then this is what you get for replacing the best Donkey Kong. That's what we...
Deliberately that Donkey Kong to get squished for no reason whatsoever.
Yep. Oh yeah, look, so frame by frame with this, look.
That is a giant hamburger for him to eat in one shot like that.
So, for Mario to eat this hamburger...
He ate the plate too, the plate is gone.
Look at this.
His head's squished.
It's so stretched now! It's stretched! And then now it's gonna be... flattened. Boom. And then he wears this outfit. So this is one of Luigi's alts that they showed off. This, this Bowser alt is so sick.
I wouldn't use that Luigi ult with the sun hat.
This alt reminds me of Strikers in a way.
Yeah, it does. And they actually put the characters driving in the trucks and the vehicles on the road.
Yeah, the metal gloves, the spiky shell in different color, just looks amazing. This one reminds me of Peachette in a way with the bow tie, and also looks too anime-like. I don't know if it's just me, because I could see some people liking that alt, but it either looks too anime-like or it looks like Peachette with Peach. I don't know. But what do you think?
Personally, I wouldn't use that alt. I'd probably use the one on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just showing these four from Discord. So number one main, this one. This one just looks so drip with Waluigi. So drip.
I mean, at least they didn't call it like Mario Kart 9. They actually gave it some kind of thought into the title.
Yeah, and then honestly, everyone thought it was going to be Mario Kart Crossroads or something like that, or Mario Kart X.
I can only see them doing X if they did like Mario Kart 10. You know what I mean? Like I can only see it doing that.
Like they would stop using the actual numbers and just use the Roman numerals instead.
Only for fun.
True. Also, why does Daisy look so serious in this?
Now, I will say the one thing I like that they did for a Mario Kart, I'm gonna call it an option, is like that, the elimination races. So, like, if there's 12 people left, only 8 and above keep going when they get to a finish line.
Give me a second, Sable. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're fine.
I do think the free roaming thing is a pretty interesting idea. Like, hopefully it's not all just full on, just free roam and nothing to do. Hopefully they actually put something in there to do.
I would be so mad if they didn't put anything extra in there. That's just such a waste of space.
New thing that we've never done in a Mario Kart game before, but there's nothing to do in it but drive around.
Yeah, it's literally like if you just area broke a game and just free roamed. It's like, that's not what we wanted.
It needs to have something in there. Something has to be in there to really provide you a reason to even do the free roam aspect to the game. There's no real incentive. Why bother including it?
Exactly.
I feel like if it doesn't have anything, it was just a marketing strategy to get people to just immediately go for the game, just to get that extra buck into their account.
Yeah, but then people would just return the game. Be like, this is not what I wanted. So it's like you don't want to do too much false marketing. Now again, this is all speculation what I'm about to say about that free roam thing. The only thing I could see me having like fun with it is if like, again, hypothetically saying if you got the game, I got the game, and a bunch of other
And you can go around with friends.
going around with friends, and we could still pick up like items just to throw at each other. So it'd be like a free roam battle with no score, just chaos. You know what I mean? Like not a race, just
Yeah, just a little extra.
yes. Like that I could see being a little bit fun. But again, that's us putting in the initiative, not them. So
I mean, honestly, I think something that could put them in the correct direction is if they know. Sorry, if they reveal that the game by title, there's nothing like definitive yet before they even put any effort into making the game. Like they just put a survey out there full of ideas that fans input, and then consider including those aspects into the game.
I agree. Like I think I've said this like a few times, but the one thing I'm shocked they haven't tried to implement into the games is like custom courses. So like we would build the track, so to speak. It's like that concept's
Like,
been around, but
so
Mario
Mario
Kart's
Maker,
never done it.
So Mario Maker, but in Mario Kart.
Yes.
I mean, I could see that working, but I can also see that getting old really quickly.
I could too. I'm just saying, like, we're...
Like, I really hope they reconsider this exclusive GameCube thing for only Switch 2. I hope they reconsider this and put that on Switch 1 as well.
As much as I would
They
love
won't,
for that,
but...
yeah, I was gonna say, I would love that. Like, I geeked out when I saw Coliseum and XD. Yeah, I geeked out for, like...
I wanted to put...
moment.
I saw Wind Waker, and then I saw Gale of Darkness. Like, the Pokemon XD.
Yep.
With Shadow Lugia on the cover.
Beautiful. Like, I think I might have even told you this. Like, Coliseum and XD are, like, my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Like, they're easily in top 3.
Like, so for me, honestly, the GameCube was a good idea and whatever. It would have, but if it would have been on like both systems, that would have been much better. Obviously, just put like maybe some games can't be on the Switch 1 version. That would be perfectly fine with me.
I would found that. I've been saying this for like so long, like meaning when they said like if they put Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness on the Switch, take my money. I will pay that and play it on stream nonstop. I love those games. And it's like Switch 2. It's like screw you.
But it's honestly, I'm gonna wait for as far as Switch 2 is concerned, and just save up for the desktop computer I saw for that's gonna be probably roughly around 7. I feel like it might be a better investment at this point in time.
I think I might have. I forget who I told this to, but when I saw like the prices of how much the games were going to be, I was like, if none of that changes, I'm going through a whole new rebrand and I'm going to Steam. Forget Nintendo. Like, I can't defend this company anymore. Whole new name change, new content, just new things.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as name change.
I would.
That's,
I'm leaving
people
Pokemon.
know your ass. They're really not gonna call.
I'm gonna keep the.
They won't call you anything different.
I'm gonna keep the Sable, but it's not gonna be associated with Pokemon anymore. Like Sable Guy associated with Sableye, like just. I'd figure something out.
Oh, I hate coming to the Crimson Marlins and going into the tunnel where the unknown should be, but it's Bronzor instead.
Chimchar Outbreak, I need one of you. Come on. Come on, Chimchar, you're my favorite Sinnoh starter. It's a tie between you and Torterra.
I'm literally looking for shiny unknowns, and it's getting harder and harder to even find them anywhere.
Yeah.
So I do want to get all 26 of them, plus the exclamation mark and the question mark one.
So you just want the full set. I want the full alpha set.
Yeah, I want the full. I don't care about alpha, because if I get alpha, that means my rule with that is they'll never leave this game.
And that's fine, because I don't really do much transferring out of this game anyway. Besides, what other game would you put them in? The only game is BDSP. They're the only 2 games that has.
You never know. They could be available to be put in ZA, which I have my starter picked out and ready, and it's really not a surprise to anyone. So I can just openly say I'm going to pick Chikorita.
I think we just became friends.
Like, Chikorita's my favorite Johto starter. Totodile's a close second, though. Cyndaquil, unfortunately, takes last place.
Okay, so what is it for Cyndaquil for you?
First, what's it with you if that is where Cyndaquil lands with you?
The what?
Where does Cyndaquil land with you in as far as Johto starter placement?
The only reason I would ever pick Cyndaquil is if I was doing a playthrough, but I wanted my rival to have a tougher looking starter. Because the rival with the Feraligatr does fit. But
I mean,
other than that, like,
I'm just not a big fan of Cyndaquil at all.
Like, I never looked at Cyndaquil the same until like a streamer mentioned, like, literally all they did with Cyndaquil was they stretched it out and said that's an evolution. So ever since, I just never looked at it the same. It's like, it really is just
overall it's just never been interesting to me. And how would you pick a Cyndaquil over the Chikorita that's, like, even though Ash is Ash, it's still, like, the happiest to see him.
I told you, the
literally
only
one of the
reason I
most
would
loyal
ever
that he
pick
had.
Cyndaquil is if the rival got it for Alligator. That was it. That's the only stipulation.
Well, I feel like the rival lately in the games has usually picked the
Downgraded?
Pokemon that's weaker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you're saying lately. I'm talking about when it was introduced.
I mean, when it's introduced, yes, but as of late, it's
Yeah, as of late,
the
it's
opposite of what it usually
yeah.
is. Like, some reason the starter, the rival just goes, you know what?
You
He
picked
just
fire
downgrades
type?
his Pokemon.
I'll let you beat me.
Hey, Lexi.
Lexi.
I have come yoink are.
Lexi.
What?
I got the shiny Paris.
Was here with you?
A what?
I was watching, he got it.
Okay. Making sure.
But
You
I
would
got
think I would
something
lie
he
about that?
also. I have something that he's also upset that I got before he did.
What?
The flying Gyarados.
Gyarados sucks.
Oh. Oh. That.
How you doing,
I
Lexi?
had the flying red Gyarados.
Good.
That's good.
And I have completed my maintenance on my computer. Everything's running
That's
perfectly.
good.
Yeah, like I was telling Sable earlier, it stopped working before I had to go to work. So I went to work in a very foul mood. Like the type, the slightest wrong thing you're gonna say to me is gonna make me snap at you, type of mood.
Yeah.
But I held back and I did not, as much as I wanted to.
Yeah. Alright. I am gonna get going because I have got to get
So,
back to
Rob,
because we're doing Super Mario Party. Star, I need to yoink Star, so trying to get his attention.
I don't know what he's doing right now.
You deaf?
Yep, here he goes, Chris.
Goes Chris.
Because I know he's watching the stream, so.
Yeah,
Well, when Star comes
Sable,
back, we'll send him
literally
your
when
way.
Yeah.
Sable, literally when I got home, like I went into Rob's stream and immediately just started talking to them, so they know all about my computer issue.
Yeah.
I knew about the
I don't
computer
know.
issue.
Alright.
Your power button is not working.
I'm gonna peace out, and
Okay.
I will see y'all later.
Alrighty.
Bye, Lex.
Yeah,
Bye, y'all.
it's literally just the power button that doesn't work.
That's confusing.
Like everything else on the computer's fine, the power button does not.
Do you need to hold down the power button? Or does
No,
it not work in general?
It just doesn't work at all. There used to be a little glowing ring around it. It would have a glowing white ring, and that doesn't even appear anymore. So I might just have to get the power button replaced.
That was a bit concerning to the point that it doesn't work.
You know, like it doesn't affect anything else on my computer. But it's just the only thing that doesn't work.
And you still turn the computer on with it.
Oh, I
Alright,
don't
guys,
even
I gotta
have
step away
to
for a moment.
turn the computer on it because with it. Do it.
I gotta step away for a moment. Lord, you're able to watch my chat for a moment, right?
Hello? Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Like
You.
Hey, Lex.
what was that?
Hey, sorry, I was I was talking to my family, so I just now saw your comment. What's up?
It's time for Super Mario Party.
Which one, Jamboree?
No, the first one.
Oh, we're playing. We're playing that one. Okay.
Yeah, we're playing that one.
You.
So to Crazy Shenanigans Squad on Rob's server we go. Bye, y'all.
All right. See you then.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was I was talking about. I started and I stopped.
You were talking about the power button.
Oh, right, the power button. I don't have to even touch the power button because I have my computer set to where I just have to lift up the top and it'll automatically power itself on.
So basically like a hibernation.
Yeah. Like even from like a full off, I could just lift up the top and it'll turn on.
All right, guys. I gotta head over to Rob's server, but it was nice hanging out for a bit. Talk to you again soon.
Hi, Star.
All right. And Sable, question for you.
He's stepped away.
Okay, fine. Well, this is for him anyway.
And this is the thanks I get.
Actually, this is for him.
What are you?
Huh? An idiot sandwich.
What are you?
Huh?
What
Alright.
are you, huh?
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
Huh?
What can I say except what are you? And this is the thanks I get.
It's
What are you?
Huh?
What are you? What are you?
Downcher.
There's no way.
we had the same idea.
There's no way we timed that perfectly.
Yeah, we got that on the dot.
Right on the dot.
They do say great minds think alike.
What are you? Double way Luigi launcher.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
Miss.
What are you?
Waluigi.
Downcher.
What are you?
Waluigi.
Downcher.
Like these sounds just go perfectly together.
What are you?
Miss.
What are you?
Miss. Waluigi.
Downcher.
What are you?
Miss.
What can I say except
Waluigi.
Downcher.
What are you, miss? What can I say except Waluigi launcher?
You know, you got Mr. Waluigi launcher, and now you got Miss Waluigi launcher.
Miss. Waluigi.
Downcher.
If Waluigi launcher ends up getting married to be Mr. Waluigi launcher.
what are you?
Huh?
Waluigi.
Downcher.
What are you? What are you? What
Huh?
are you?
Waluigi.
Downcher.
Soundboard.
Can't get
Great invention.
it can't get old.
And if it does, you just add more funny sounds.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I wonder, do I have any extra sounds? I think I do.
I have a few in case I get level 1.
Like I think that's gonna be an objective for me. I'm gonna later. I'm gonna just go look at their websites for different sounds and take the best ones, and then every now and then switch out a sound for one of those. The only one sounds I'm gonna keep on my soundboard is the ones used a lot.
What
All
are
the other
you?
ones can be swapped.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
I like that the fact that I put an actual like sandwich picture for when that comment comes through.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
The fact that I have the sandwiches so well on mine.
Like I was hoping they had an actual sandwich picture, and they did, so I used it.
It
I mean,
works so perfectly with it.
if I had to, actually, what I'm gonna do is for the "What are you?" I'm gonna go look for a picture of Ramsey, and I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
If we can make a soundboard of him saying it's raw, it will work with what are you? What are you?
Waluigi,
It's raw.
Waluigi launcher. It's raw. It honestly sounds like a WWE like show.
What do you get on Monday? It's raw. People, WWE fan will be like, "What's on Monday? It's raw."
Okay, I got a picture of him. I need an angry picture of him. I think I found the perfect picture. If I find like, I do find that it's raw one, I found a picture that works for that one too. I just need to take this picture, save it, and put it in my background remover, and then put it on Discord, and then it'll work. This is a great idea. Okay, downloaded the image. Go to my background remover. Upload this image.
They'd be like, "What are you? I'm raw."
Hey, there it is. I got it downloaded now, and the background image is changed. So now we go into my soundboard, and I'm going to edit the sound. Edit this image.
Just thinking about it, I can't stop laughing.
See, so if I go here, okay, is this how I add a new image? Upload a custom emoji. It's not letting me upload anything. Okay, I don't know why it's not gonna let me. Oh, upload emoji right here. Duh. I'm looking right at it. Okay, download that one. Perfect. Now let me go back to my soundboard. And I'm going to put that in there. This is going to be great. Okay, there's the image. Replace this with this. Save. Okay, it's good. It's set.
What are you?
Oh my god.
What are you? What are you?
It just looks so angry in this image that I took.
It looks like he's about to slam someone's head to the ground.
It's a perfect
What
image.
are you?
Matter of fact, while I'm at it, I'm going to do this too. Okay. Perfect. I think we might have an image for it. Perfect. They do have an image for it. This is perfect. And it works so well. I'm gonna save the image. It's gonna go into my downloads. About to upload another epic image. And get that background out of there. Hello, Mr. Ramsey. You're still on my screen. Okay, I gotta get it to actually download. Oh, it did download. Okay. So let me just open this so it'll appear. Okay, hit this. So I think I need to hit the back button. Okay, now it took me to this. Perfect. And the image I want is the first image I see when I pull up my files. Just gonna drag that over. Okay, it's not gonna let me use that file apparently. I can find another one. There's plenty of those here. Oh well. Okay, come on, give me the right image. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't have to save it. I just do this. What is it? Shift Alt S. No, I think it's Shift Windows S. There it is. Yes. I'm just gonna screenshot it.
Party ever.
Okay. Pictures. Screenshots. This one in particular. Yes. There it is. Okay, Discord. Gonna upload another image. Okay, where's the emoji setting? Ah, there it is. upload this one. Get to the soundboard. I'm gonna get rid of this 100% and add this image. Save. There it goes, Chris. That one's ready to use. So let's give it a go.
Waluigi.
Downcher.
I found a picture of Wario using Waluigi as a Waluigi launcher.
Waluigi.
Downcher.
Perfect.
Mario was like, here's someone new.
Waluigi.
Downcher.
That was perfect. That was brilliant.
Mario's like, you want to see something?
Waluigi.
Downcher.
Waluigi launcher.
What are you?
Waluigi.
Downcher.
I have a feeling if I still had Nitro, I would have used it.
I'm gonna add another image that I just found for a particular sound. Will it allow me to upload this one? So I don't think it needs a background removed. I think it's already removed. Perfect. Okay, back into my settings. People
I'm
are gonna
back.
be confused when they see these emojis in there.
Can I give you
Welcome
this?
back.
Thank you.
I've been updating some emojis in my stuff.
Oh, good.
This one.
That's where I was doing flybys over here. That's forgot what I was gonna be doing. Let's see. Hey, with it raining, do you think I'll get that shiny Gyarados?
I wouldn't count on it.
I'm not counting on it either. I'm still shocked I got the Paris. Oh, and I did get a shiny B-Barrel earlier, like 3 locations ago. But because it was the barrel, it didn't feel worth noting. Yeah, see? If you have like 7 Bidoofs, like, do you really care about the barrel?
What is that? What is that?
That for the miss sound, Chris, that's the parrot in Mario Party 1 that says that does the sound for this. It was the perfect image for that.
Does the parrot come in and go like, Mears?
Stupid Fermi, you're not shiny.
What are you?
Annoying.
Waluigi.
Downcher.
Yes, I uploaded a bunch of new sound, like not sounds, but images for the sounds in my soundboard.
Well, someone's got time on their hands.
I do actually. I could update every last image on my soundboard if I wanted to.
That's a lot more than what I would do.
I mean, I'd only have to update what 4 more before it's perfect.
Yeah, that's still a lot more
I'd
than
have to
me.
figure out it. I'd have to
YouTube on
figure
my
out it.
phone is
Some
not-
images.
YouTube on my phone is not being good to me.
Oh no.
Not
Like,
even
YouTube on-
loading a single chat.
Wow. YouTube on phone usually sucks anyway.
Mine's usually good.
Like,
Is there how I watch all your streams?
like it's the sound is what really drives me. It's like it'll sound fine on a computer, but when you go to like play it on the phone, it sounds so much quieter than it should.
That's not good.
And then when you're on the PC, you basically have bleeding ears.
Yeah, so you're trying to like fix the sound for those who listen on mobile, but you're also making it bad for those who listen to you on the computer.
Yeah, that's rough.
If someone was on the phone and they heard me, they'll probably say I'm fine. But then if you're watching it on the computer, they'll probably think you're too loud.
I mean, yeah, it's what makes me like just consistently be adjusting my volume because I want to make it where it's loud enough for those on mobile, but also not too loud for those who are hearing it perfectly fine on computer.
Exactly.
Like I think YouTube needs to update and have a setting for that, where you can adjust what the people on a computer hear and what the people on a phone hear. That way, that word
Especially-
is completely eliminated.
Especially me and the other day with the Mile Galaxy. I sounded normal on my phone, but when I'm on the PC, it sound like my mic is having like it was like 100% when it's not.
Oh, Lord, I never got to tell you about what happened in the Nuzlocke. So all the raids I was finding for a while was all 1 stars, which isn't much for Pokemon I'm trying to get to level 40. Like 2 stars was struggling as is, but 1 stars I did a few, wasn't working out as far as like rewards. So I went to a higher level area for a specific Pokemon. Okay. Now, I don't think I fully did anything wrong. I'll say 50-50. I got me an Armarouge, right? Now, I'm trying to think, what does fire beat to where it could basically one-shot a level 50 when it's at level 40? Right? Something like Bug and Steel. So I thought Fortress. Fortress had Sturdy. Fortress used Explosion. Want to take a guess who died?
You're a newly caught Pokemon.
That Charcadet I caught that I evolved into an Armarouge.
Well, your Armor's got hit with a.
Waluigi.
Downcher.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm taking 50% responsibility. The other 50 just goes to bad RNG at that point. Because I had a 50-50
I mean, but isn't
chance
that
on
all
it
your
having
RNG?
Sturdy or the other ability has, which I think is Swarm. So I had a 50-50 chance there. And then I had a 25% chance on it using Explosion. I figured my odds were good.
And well, 25% was higher.
Yeah. Who knew 25% meant 100%? So I only lost 1 Pokemon, but I got everyone else on par with levels. And in all fairness, I probably wasn't going to use the Armarouge that much. It would have probably just been a backup Mon. Like just something to bring around to make it a full team.
An idiot sandwich.
Okay, just for the record. No one else on this call is live, right? Okay, bitch. I can curse. I'm not PG.
Yeah, you're not PG and I'm not streaming, so
Yeah, so that's why it's allowed. And see, look, I
So you-
double check first.
so you can so you could be thankful for my maintenance day.
Yeah. I'm very thankful your computer decided to have a fucking heart attack. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get carried away, because then I'll bring that to like a collab stream and then a lot of slip ups in 5 minutes.
And
Can't
then
have that.
a lot of Sable being in trouble.
Oh yeah. Can't have that. Like a
If it-
genuine slip
If
up is
everyone
one
live,
thing.
would
But...
be like, whoa.
Oh, if you guys were live, I'd be like, Sable, stop it, Sable.
And this is the thanks I get.
If I was live, I wouldn't care.
I know,
Yeah,
but I know
Ghost Chris is
Lord.
not
I know
PG.
beautiful. I know you're PG, Stars PG, Lumion's PG. You know how hard it is when you're not PG to be PG. You know how hard that is.
I mean, I think the worst word Star has ever used on a stream was "damn"
But
instead of "dang it."
but the thing, I don't consider that a curse word. To me, that's just like a gateway word. Like, it doesn't mean anything bad, but it could lead to you saying the other bad words.
I mean, once you get comfortable saying what one, the rest just go naturally.
They do. Like, the word I use a lot is the one that begins with B, and I said it earlier.
And you already said that like 2 times in one of our Pokemon Sword Soul Link streams.
I said
too.
it one
I
time.
use it every
I
time I
said it.
encounter Daisy.
Well, in that case, it's appropriate.
I'd say every time I go encounter Daisy.
Yep, but that is appropriate. That is the appropriate response.
Yeah, that was my response when I was
Besides,
helping my friend with Jamboree. And
But it
again,
makes my Sonic.
I was trying to help my friend like win the board, try to get those achievements. And Daisy the NPC bought a star, and then the star relocated again, so she bought another one. So my immediate reaction was, "This bitch."
See, this is why you must Spartan kick her off a mountain.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I could dislocate my leg doing that. She's not worth the effort. Just get in a cart and run her
I don't
over.
think
You don't hurt yourself.
But here's the thing: how would you dislocate? How would you hurt yourself? She's not made of steel.
Too much thrust.
I mean, she didn't put on. She didn't put on the metal cap, so she's fine.
Okay. But I've
Okay,
got
then
bad legs.
Pick her up and toss her. How about that? Well, then pick her up and toss her.
But I like the idea of running her over. Because then I can at least go in reverse and run her over again. I can't throw her off a mountain again. Because then I'd have to go down the mountain
sure
and
you
get her.
can, Just like, no, you just be aware of the like slight edges that are on the way down. You just throw her. She smacks on one edge.
Have
You
seen
jump
a
down to
mountain?
that one and you throw her again.
Have you
And you throw her again.
Okay. I don't know if you know my physical abilities, but I might be lucky to make the first landing right. You want me to
Okay, strap
take
her
more
to
chances?
strap her to a bungee cord. Throw her. She bounces back up. You grab her. You throw her again.
You expect me to do extra
And then when you
work?
get tired, you
Have
leave
you-
her there.
Have you? the idea of running her over is more effortless. We know I'm lazy. I don't have to get out of the car. I just gotta move the
Just
direction
throw
of...
into a lava pit.
Yeah, I just gotta change the direction of the Prindle.
No, okay,
Just throw Daisy into a lava pit. You'll be fine.
or you could do like the Saints Row 2 thing, tie her to the back of your vehicle with a rope and just like drive.
Yeah, see, that I'm okay with. I'm just saying anything that I
For
would
my own
have to do
sake, you'll be
physically
hearing
is
me
stupid.
calling her that for a while.
It was also funny because when we did another
I
board,
have to get.
we
I have
changed the NPC to not be Daisy. Not doing this again.
I have to get her emblem on Winter Games.
No,
So
no.
you'll be hearing me calling her names the whole entire stream.
Hey, don't forget, it's almost PG when they're streaming it.
Huh?
I already said I was going to call her a bunch of names when y'all are streaming, so I was like, well, just remember, some people are PG when you're streaming it.
He said on a specific stream he was doing. Open your ears.
Oh. Well, I didn't hear that part. I take it back.
If I was to do my own Sonic, I possibly will call Daisy names constantly.
I mean, well, say, well, I guess I would let it slide with Ghost Chris. You know what? Hey, you know why? How many times have you cursed on my streams, huh? Yeah.
Okay. I've only like maybe 3.
I mean, I could just like rate that one stream as rated M.
Which one?
The Mario and Sonic thing.
Ah. Yeah, you can do that. Do that. Because then I can just hop on the call and just
Or just like
curse out. It'd be great. I just got throwing Daisy's name in there too,
You
so
and
it's justified.
Daisy and my own Sonic, throw off the cliff.
I mean,
Throw
that's
that
on-
useless
on,
bit off the cliff
Mar-
and then and then bye.
Just throw the useless bitch off the cliff and no parachute. No parachute, no nothing. Just throw off the cliff.
Just throw her and pretend you didn't see anything happen.
And if the Toad police show up, just tell them it's an accident.
Or
If the
just
toad
chuck them
police
too.
show up. Guys, Chris, I don't think you understand the size of a toad. Those you can drop kick. It'd be a punt. They're not tall.
Like drop
could just-
kick them over a fence.
You can pick them up
You
over
could
the
just
fence.
punt them off the cliff.
I mean, they're about
but
the
like-
size. I think they're the size of like a football.
Just
I've
punt
seen
them.
Goombas taller than them. Like, come on.
I mean, realistically, Mario's not that tall, and they're about as tall as he is.
Just summon Mario, just throw him off the cliff as well.
Yeah, get player 2 out of here. Let the real player 1 actually get more time to shine.
Just get Charles Martin and just get Mario back. The new voice just ruins it.
Yeah, they should never have gotten rid of the original voice actor.
Now, did they get rid
every
of,
Mario's
or
just
did they
not sound?
hire someone cheaper?
He retired.
Yeah, he retired.
Okay.
They could have just reused some of his old like his old stuff and put it into the new stuff.
I agree.
But I think they thought that was too much effort. Just like it's too much effort for them to make Pokemon say their names instead of use all those cries. Like, just copy their sounds into a sound file on their model. Done.
Well, if it's so
And the rest will
simple,
take care of itself.
how about you do that for a Pokemon game?
Because I'm not making Pokemon games. You think I know
Well,
how to make a
take
video
it-
game?
No, take your Pokemon game,
I know
replace
how
the
to. I
card
know
with
how
the
to
sound
play
files.
video games. I don't know how to make it.
Well, then how are you going to tell the professionals
Again.
on how to make it?
Because
Please
they
sense
need
the
to do
tone.
better.
Because what?
They need to do better.
I agree. They do need to do better. So if you think I'm going to pay $500 for a new system just to play 3 games on it, you are out of your mind. And that's not included on paying for the new games. Plus, I would have to pay for the online membership over there too.
No,
So, like-
your online membership carries.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, well, my online membership's gonna
Even if the new
expire
Pokemon
in
comes on
November.
The Switch too.
So even when the system comes out, I'm still gonna have to put in the online membership included in my purchase.
Well, there's
I don't see
also.
a
Guy goes first.
I don't see a difference for the pictures on the Switch 2. I know it's more like more frames, but I don't see a difference like picture wise.
Yeah, I put some pictures together in comparison. Didn't really see a big change.
The only change that was there was the color. That was the only change.
Other than that, it's just a slight upgrade from your current system.
The storage wise is 8 times more than the Switch.
Right?
Because the regular Switch you only have 32.
Yeah, aside from like the storage, I don't care for the mouse.
The mouse I don't understand
my
a
God.
single thing
I
about.
don't. They took away motion control and added mouse. Like, who?
They still have
played-
motion controls, it's just they added a mouse feature.
It's like they're trying to adapt to what's it called, like the PC gamers, I guess. But that is not the market you need to focus on.
It's not the. It doesn't feel the same with it being on a Joy-Con. As well as it being on a wheelchair game.
I want you to know, when I saw that game, I had to look at it with disbelief. Like, I'm being punked. This ain't a real game.
I was annoyed when I seen that because it was insulting.
Like, I don't get the point. Why would you put a mouse on a console game? It's a console system, not a computer system.
Well, I agree.
They're trying to
it's
copy
fast.
Microsoft.
Like, if
They're
you're gonna
trying to-
do that, you might as well just stop making the handheld and make a Nintendo Switch computer.
I literally was saying that. Like, if they made an emulating system, but it's a laptop.
Just do that, I guess.
Yeah, I
That
even
way
had the
the mouse
perfect
would
name for it,
Makes
too.
sense.
You remember the name for it?
What's your new iOS? Nintendo Switch 3.
Jeez, if they did make a laptop, would you have to upgrade the graphics?
Well, no, if it's an emulating system,
Someone will
definitely don't
be-
have to update that.
Someone will be like, what's your iOS? Nintendo Switch free.
Like, they just put a pointless thing into their console that most likely everybody's probably not going to use that much. Or at all, maybe. Like, is there going to be an internet browser on it? That would be the only reason I would see somebody using the mouse. But even then, you would just use the joysticks to
The
navigate.
Joy-Cons is motion control.
Yeah, you can do that too.
'Cause I was a fan of like the
Just putting things that they're just putting things nobody asked for on the system.
Mhm. Like, I get you want
Yeah.
good resolution, but who really needed 4K to play Pokemon? Who needed that?
I think you needed 4K to play Duskblood, but other than that, not really.
Okay, so what's wrong with like the 1080? What's wrong with that?
And I don't see the point of adding any 2K games, like the wrestling games stuff. If you've seen those things run on this current Switch, you're gonna.
The last time I played a WWE on Switch was 18.
Yeah, then you get like a whole lot of frame drop. Even when you're not online, you're offline, and it's still horrible.
The gameplay on 18 was a joke.
Like, the Switch is not powerful enough to hold any 2K game. It's just not.
2K, like NBA, WWE, golf. It just does not work. Not on 30 FPS. Near
That
does Fortnite.
bastard.
Yeah, they're just being like over ambitious, and then it just doesn't work. Like, I've watched somebody on YouTube play the 2K18 on the Switch, and honestly, I'm very glad I never decided. I want to play a wrestling game on my Switch, so I can just go anywhere with it.
If I was to
No
get
thanks.
18 back, I'm getting it on the PS4. Because I sold the Switch one, but then if I get it back, I'm getting the PS4. I'm not getting the Switch variant back.
As far as the PlayStation 4, I hear they're planning on like shutting down all the online services for it.
What, for Switch?
I'm pretty sure they're getting rid of it next year. No,
No.
PS4.
The
No,
PS4, that
okay.
like shutting down all its online capabilities are being taken. So it'll basically just
So,
be
if you
a console for just you to play by yourself, or it'll be a nice paperweight.
No one ever
They'll
uses
get
the
rid
system
of
as a
this,
paperweight.
like,
I use mine as a
Okay.
charging station.
they'll get rid of some like variants of it, but they won't get rid of them all.
Yeah,
Because you can still access the PS4 games through the PS5, so it won't all be lost.
at least that's good to know. But as far as my PS4, since I have the 5, my 4 is just a charge station for like my controllers and my headset.
Because by them saying like server-wise, they're talking about the actual console, not the games. Since we already have a PS5, it wouldn't really affect us.
Yeah, I wish they would add the ability to add actual backgrounds to your system.
They do, it's just that it doesn't work as intended.
So remember, 3, you just like go on the internet and download any image and then use it as your background.
If I can share my screen, if it doesn't flicker, because my capture card flickers for some reason. Let me start with 15. Change it to 30. There we go. I think you can like. It's right here. You can change your background from like games or media to your gallery.
I guess I'll do a fly around and see if I can.
Okay. Yeah, I've never messed with that feature.
It can only show up on this part. It won't show up on here.
Yeah, especially what I was talking about, like, it would show up there.
The one thing I want them to bring back is the colors. Like if I go into here, it'll show up the color of it. Instead of just the gray. It should have showed, instead of it being gray, it should have like shown like blue, red, or yellow.
Yeah, that would be a nice touch as well. It should also bring the ability to put your music on your system. You're not like having to download Spotify or anything to listen to music on it.
I don't get why it's only Spotify. Why can they? Oh, you can have Apple Music.
They probably didn't want to pay them the money to put that on the system.
They'd be like, why am I supposed to listen to Spotify? Why can I not listen to Apple Music? Well, here's the Apple Music. Enjoy. They'd be like, enjoy it while you can, because I don't think it'll be there for long. I don't get why it's just some of these though show on. Don't want to change the preset, I want to change the background. I have the 30th anniversary, I don't know where that's been. Oh well, I'll stick with the Bloodburn.
Like a feature that some of the old wrestling games, like you could take the music from your system and use it as your created character's theme song.
Wasn't that active in 20?
I think so. I think that's a
I'm
feature
pretty
they
sure you can
should have
download.
kept.
Pretty sure you can download themes for 20.
I feel like there's things they take and they're like the good features and they just like get rid of it.
Yeah. Be SpongeBob in Minecraft.
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
A Minecraft, wow, a Minecraft movie DLC.
So something no one asked for the first time, but something no one asked for the second time also. Got it.
The fact is, let's say there's a DLC, but when I click on it, it just shows Deluxe Collection, normal Minecraft tokens, SpongeBob, Jurassic World, and Star Wars.
Okay, so they want you to upgrade, and then you can have those things.
Triple bundle, what the heck?
you get the story thing with it.
Streaming currently supported Minecraft Legend. Streaming currently not supported Minecraft. Oh wow, they're not supporting themselves.
It doesn't support like Minecraft doesn't support Minecraft.
Sounds about
They
right.
can't support themselves. PS5 streaming supported only, which I do have. So give me the give me the triple.
And they want what was that, £40 for that?
Yeah. I'm not wasting 40 pounds on it. Got it
It's
for
not
cheaper,
wasting,
so
it's investing.
On a basic game that you just get DLCs for?
Yes. Investing.
Where
You're,
is the
you're
PS5?
investing on something you'll look at for a little while and then you'll get bored.
I played
Alexis, the other two
22 minutes
people in
of
the
the
call
PS5
is
Minecraft.
Lord Shadow and Ghost Chris.
I don't know how many hours I played on my PS5 Minecraft.
I've only played 22 minutes of it.
I've played 0.
I might have played like maybe a few hours.
My brother just played 174 and 199 hours.
Jeez.
Both my
That
brothers
is
have
like
played
some
over an
ADHD
hour,
stuff.
almost 2 hours.
And
How much have they played the PS4? Magic here. Okay, that's the amount of PS4. Hmm. We're not gonna talk about the hours.
we're gonna ignore that. Put that out of your mind for now.
We're gonna ignore the hours because let's not. How many hours have I played most of these games?
I want you to know, when you said ignoring the hours, it made me think of this one scene from Friends where the one character, Joey, he brought his friend Chandler to a premiere of his movie. Sorry. But Chandler fell asleep during the premiere. So Joey felt disrespected. He's like, you do so much for me, you're doing this to me now, blah, 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 blah. It's like, we're going to sell this now. Everything you've ever helped me out with, I want to pay you back right now. You don't have to do that. No, I want to sell it now. Alright, how much did those headshots cost? Well, I had to pay for a second set, so 500 for the first, 500 for the second. It's like, alright, and then you also helped me with those acting lessons. How much did that cost? Well, alright, doing that. And then you helped with rent and utilities for me for the past 2 years. How much did that cost? He's putting it all in the calculator. It's like, alright, so I'm going to write you a check for... So you fell asleep during my movie. Big deal. Like, we don't need to go over that bill.
For the PS5 version of Fortnite, I played over 5,000 hours. Half of those hours is just from me sitting in the lobby.
Dang.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I played for 196 hours. Minecraft, I played for 209 hours. K22, I played for 190. That's one big giant stool. That's a big stool. I don't know if I can access my Pixar world. Not in this one anyway. Ah, wait, updates. Okay, those blocks are in a very weird place. Can I access it? Okay, can. Yeah, that's what I can. I have a feeling this is the only thing I have. If the PS4 Minecraft has an update, I'm guessing this one has to. Well, there's a lot of it. Thank you, musical channel.
Oh, yep, I did. I got Deadpool. I got giant Kirby. Giant Pikachu. And I got some YouTube people.
Markiplier.
And Mr. Septic Eye here. And then back here, I'm right, of course.
That's a total wipeout.
Yeah, it is. Come on, like the scoreboard and everything.
I missed that show. I don't even know if the show is still going.
I don't think so. I think that show went away a long time ago.
Yeah, I just see the story in the background.
It's like Stewie way up there. Oh, I got that way up there. Don't know why this exists here. It just exists.
Overboard the plane. Hopefully, no. building.
I think this is the last thing I built here.
Michael Jackson.
That's actually not him. That's like a JoJo.
I thought that was Michael Jackson for. The way that he's posed.
I got like, what is it, 2 Pokemon made here. I think this was actually the first thing I made.
Charmander, Kirby.
This one took forever.
The one that I did on the Wii U took me about a few days to do. Because it's not canon, but it was Super Saiyan 3 Sonic. It was Super Sonic 3.
But it was just thinking that it evade his stick from the side. Damage from the other side.
3 staring directly into your soul.
Honestly, it has the effect that he's just kind of turned around. I wonder how long it will take me for it to make this 3D.
It will most likely be very hard to do.
So I got my Deadpool. Actually, I think yeah, I have signs about who their name. Yeah,
I just have my boot here.
I have their names attached to them.
I just have this boot pixel art and then just have.
This is like World 1. I don't know why I'm this character. Just like gave me that character.
I don't even know what I was doing here. I just started building. I was even trying to count. Just clues of what I'm doing here. Guess I would try and make myself a little house.
I don't know. This is my other world that I didn't do pixel art in. I have my fighting arena. I have a sponge for my birds. A regular just
Great if you
anything.
can easily build in, but when it comes to survival, I have no clue what to do on it.
Oh yeah, that takes too long. Oh yes, the Family Guy house is here. Titan's Tower.
Oh, Titan Tower's cool.
And this is the original one, not the
I don't
other
count
one, which
Go.
I
don't
also
count Go.
did build.
I don't care about Go.
I did build the Go Tower, and it's in hindsight very short compared. It's actually
I
short and
prefer
wider.
the OG Teen Titans. The
OG's
gold
better.
just ruins it.
Yeah, that's why I made sure that when I built the OG one, it was taller.
It's like Ben 10. I like the OG one better than. We're not gonna talk about the other one.
Now, hold on.
I
Now,
didn't
when
build
you're
much
saying
here.
OG, is that including its sequel variant? Not reboot, but
OG, I mean classic.
okay. I respect
Classic
it.
to Omniverse.
Oh, from Classic to Omniverse.
For Nintendo, like from Classic to Omniverse.
Okay.
Reboot. We're not gonna talk about reboot.
No. That's what I was trying to figure out where, because when you said Classic, I'm thinking like those first 5 seasons, or is that including its sequel with it? You know what I mean?
The 2005 one is the one I was talking about.
Okay.
You just have Roman Reigns staring into your soul. WWE. I barely type in the locker codes anymore.
I only do them if
So,
they're interesting.
I go into my faction, but there's nothing to do besides getting cards.
If I want to get cards with wrestlers on them, I'll just go play the mobile app one.
Basically, FIFA with the Ultimate Team with WWE.
There's some characters I don't even know who they are. These two, I don't know who they are.
I'm pretty sure SmackDown debuted someone else that we never knew of.
Do they have these?
Because they debuted someone yesterday and I don't even know who that is.
I think these are ridiculous. These action figure versions.
Pretty sure if you pre-ordered the game, you probably would have had them. Unless they're in my faction, I'm not.
Oh, they have this one. Remember how I started like this one?
Yeah.
You don't like this one.
What the hell is that? It looks like Pennywise but darker.
Wow.
That's very big, John Cena.
It's a very big image.
Is that after he went heel?
This is before. No, this is
I
after.
I recognize the
Yeah.
t-shirt.
This is after, yeah. That's a huge image, really.
The OTC.
I'm gonna notes count going through it.
Yeah, when you're just capturing it from your capture card.
Ah, okay.
It only does it if you're doing it from your OBS.
Ah. I don't like that they have that prime energy drink stuff right there.
I don't want to even try it. I never had it
You
before,
don't
and I don't
trust
want it
it?
because I don't like local.
I tried it once and it's like extremely sweet.
I don't
Like,
like Logan Paul, so I'm not
obscenely.
gonna touch anything his made of him.
You can trust him. They're
Nah.
celebrities. You're allowed to
No.
trust celebrities.
No.
But they're celebrities.
If I was to go near Logan Paul, I'd throw myself out the window.
Why would you disrespect a celebrity status?
It's his
Dude.
background that ruins his vibe.
His
I
background
don't
in
like when they have these
wrestling?
creatives. It's like, no. If you actually knew his actual background was, you would be agreeing.
Oh, no, I'm just messing with you guys.
I was about to say, sure you know what his background was.
One would hope.
Came from Disney. That's all I need to know.
No, I'm like, but they put this mechanic in here. Oh, it's an easy one though.
Trophy awarded. Complete a change wrestling sequence.
Any difficulty.
I like it.
The trophies on now look easier than it is on 24. Because on 24 you have to kick out of a super finisher and one. I've done that twice and it didn't count.
Maybe a glitchy trophy.
So my game might be soft locked with trophy. Because I kicked out of it twice and so it didn't count.
Okay, I don't know how you did it. I didn't see it. Really? You haven't done anything. Why are you throwing that?
Enter the cube.
tried to initiate a battle. Don't let me. Piece of shit.
Did you find a shiny that wouldn't let you?
No, I got attacked by Garchomp.
Or just don't get attacked by Garchomp.
You know what you can go do?
Don't need to keep doing this. Do you agree to these terms
No.
for the 50th time? Yes.
If you have to do it more than once, don't agree to it. It's a trap.
Redeem this locker code and I was reading that. Redeem this locker code in 2K25 for rewards. Get ready for WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure I have to wait till the 19th. Because I don't care about locker codes.
And the storm ended, so that's even better.
I'm surprised they put this guy in the game.
He's getting a lot of hate right now.
Logan Paul? Yeah, but he deserves
And he's
it.
also getting a lot. I was talking about Hulk Hogan.
Same thing.
I don't know why this guy's even here.
I don't even understand why people like with what. I get he was in NFL, but what did he do to get all the love from WWE?
This is cool right here. Oh, look. Purchasables.
Portugal. You can't get like so far without getting really Rico's purchasables. Land 10 diving attacks. Land 25 grab attack. Win 4 live event matches. Oh, hell no. I couldn't barely win 1. Yellow 4.
One thing I don't like about this so far, because look at the small music library you have to choose from.
Do we? Why do we only have 50?
Good. The best thing they have on here is this.
Pew.
And that's your opinion.
All the rest of it is
Oh, it's an
I've
MM.
listened. Like I've listened to the rest of this. This is all garbage.
It's an
Again, that's your
anime.
opinion.
Right. Anime. Seth Rollins is too, like, he's overrated. Especially with his entrance.
What, John Cena? I'm
No.
only joking with you guys. I'm only
Seth.
joking.
Seth Rollins. They're trying to make Randy go heel, but I don't know why. Like, he doesn't need another heel turn.
Look at this place, Chris.
What the hell am I looking at? What am I looking at? That is terrifying. That is terrifying. That was terrifying. How how to get it out of your mind? Just think of E.T.
Tell me it's not what I think it was. I hope it wasn't a Starlight.
How many are 40? I wish I could skip this part of GTA. I wish I could skip this.
Water?
I wish they made this like WrestleMania 40 entrance. Like you could have started off with the fire and then started off with the American Nightmare Bar.
That might just be
Yeah, we have to get Harambe again. Claim for free,
Okay, I
even
think
though I
it's
don't
this
want to
thing.
be Bigfoot.
Okay, I think it's just a show off. Yeah, that was a red one. Okay.
The title in that game looks very odd. Isn't it supposed to be gold, not black? Unless that's the World Heavyweight title.
This is like the newer one.
So the Undisputed one. From the color that makes it look like the World Heavyweight title. When it was walking down the ramp, it looked more like it was black and gold. If Jade didn't pick Gunther, it would have been like Cody versus him.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And we would have had a better road to WrestleMania. Because he's lost to him 3 times, and I guarantee he's going to lose it again. He's 3-0 Gunther. One power slam he needs for one submission and he's for. The only way for them to make it interesting is if they make it an I Quit match. There's Magic Wolf. the car's not in this.
Oh well. I did get one shiny here. It's just a dupe though, but shiny's a shiny.
What was the dupe?
A Shellos.
Okay. So not a great dupe.
No. In fact, it was the worst of the two. It's the one where it goes from pink to red. Yeah, when I landed like in the area, I heard the sparkle and I saw Starly. It's like, it better not be that Starly. So I flew away. It wasn't Starly. I was like, where am I hearing the sparkle at? Then I just had to turn left like 2 inches and I would have saw it. So 3 shinies. Only one of them was needed. The Forever Paris. So this kind of makes up for it. Let's see if I can get a 4th shiny before I want to end stream.
If I see the Prime Ball in WrestleMania 41, I'll vomit. I literally despise that company.
I think it's the same people making Prime. It's the same people trying to make their own version of Lunchable.
Mr. Beast should have known that it wouldn't go well.
What, a Mr.
I
Beast
think he
chocolate
was
bar?
simply YouTuber. Pizza Falls wasn't as bad, it's just not my kind of chocolate bar.
Yeah, no.
I've never had one, nor have I ever found one.
No,
I've had
don't.
the milk chocolate one.
That plant-based thing he asked? No.
I've had one. I just like the taste of it. It gave me an aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't. Bitter's the first word to come to mind, but bitter doesn't describe it.
I think I'll stick with Cadbury.
Yeah, I'm going more cardboard.
I think I'll stick with Cadbury with chocolate.
Yeah. I'll stick to the real thing. Hershey's, Kit Kat.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Exactly. Shit, I'd rather have a Snickers.
Or you're not. Or you're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. The worst thing about saying Snickers is if your mic cuts off when you're trying to say it.
Yes!
Sound like you're saying the
Yup.
wrong thing.
They have to have like a second audio track to say, no, this is what I actually said. It was just bad mic on the first one.
That time.
While mentioning it, I gave my person a concussion.
Look at this one. He knows Chris.
It's gonna
Can I drive on the freeway and give a person a concussion?
Where was this DM that I just got sent?
Well, time to get my bike off the freeway. I somehow managed to end up dying.
Say, what do you happen to know what a movie that Winnie's talking about?
It's a movie premiere of something. I don't know. She just said a Discord movie. Because I messaged her earlier if she was going to be shiny hunting, and she said no, she's going to be fighting that dragon thing, and I assumed it was Minecraft.
The Ender
And-
Dragon is an
Yep.
ultimate.
And Discord movie.
Look at this one up. A 100 overall.
Super seen him. You
Yes,
definitely
seen-
can't see him anymore. The only thing you can see is his hat, shirt, and the arm thing. The armband. I don't like how fast I'm going with this bike. The also thing I don't like about GTA is the AIs. Trying to drive and then all of a sudden got the added Jacob back to the 2K25.
Speaking, and you remember how you were joking about the hat and the stuff?
You.
Watch. The minute he comes out, you'll understand.
Oh my god. You legit can't see him.
The name sounds familiar, honestly. Wait, isn't that the thing with, like, a cat that she was talking about for a while?
Maybe. I don't know what movie she's talking about, but not, it doesn't sound interesting to me.
But it's a movie about cats.
And?
But cats.
And?
What about them?
It's about cats. What more do you need to know?
If I want to watch a cat walk around and do stuff, I have my own. He's right by my feet right now.
Yeah, but like, this one's a
Sleeping right
movie.
there.
I learned just this notification. What else is on Discord now?
I can send you a 10-hour video of a neon cat.
If I want to see something about a cat, I can just
Oh, this is
put like the word cat on YouTube and see a bunch of cats. Like messing with stuff, getting scared by stuff, and then falling off stuff.
I can send Sable a 10-hour video of the window neon cat. Go like,
or you guys could hear me out. No.
But cats.
But I'm not a cat person. And so I was watching
But
it,
cats though.
but I know you're a cat person, so that's why I thought you would like the movie. I'm not even a pet person.
If it's not the Aristocats, I'm not really interested in watching it.
Well, you told that to Lumion. You break her heart.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Why am I even in the airport?
What are you playing? You go from bikes to airports. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Driving about on GTA 5.
GTA. Okay. I was gonna say the only thing I could think of was GTA, but I didn't want to assume.
I just wonder how this works, Ghost
Because
Chris.
we're actually going. Trying to find stunt jumps. What? Huh?
What'd you do?
All I did was fly across the freeway and I got a 3-star.
Because you weren't supposed to fly across the freeway. It's in no air
Someone's gonna
zone. I
blow
thought
me
you
up
knew
while on the
this.
bike. The plane, if they try to blow my bike up, I'll blow them out of the sky.
And you wonder how you got 3 stars.
Well, he only did a stunt jump. He didn't do anything at first.
I didn't do anything, I was trying to look for a stunt jump.
Did you land on anything you weren't
Let's-
supposed to, like a
Sir,
cop
I
car?
need you. If I was riding in a cop car, I would have known. Lester, I need you. You gotta be kidding me. You won't let me get rid of the cops.
You know, if he was riding in a cop car, you know, he would notice the red and blue lights on the top of it.
Not
I
if
would
he's
notice the
colorblind.
wee-woo.
Yeah, it's
Never
gonna be
catch
my
me
last
alive.
mass outbreak that I'm gonna be ending stream.
I'm surprised he went live twice today.
You did notice.
Yeah, because I saw the notification for the first one, but I was working, so I couldn't even click on it.
The thing, I was bored, so I started a new playthrough in Shield. But I made it to where. Okay, hold on, I gotta get out of this.
Because it's like
Okay.
playing Pokemon the Shield. ... Again.
Hold that thought. Pikachu, fuck you.
Listen,
Got attacked by 4 of them back
Listen
to
to-
back to back. Couldn't even
Yeah.
dodge. Okay, so yeah, with that it's sort of just a playthrough of where I changed my starter to where my starter
I'm
was
sure
a C dot.
Take the easy way out.
So I was
Sure,
doing
take
the
the easy
beginning with
way
the
out.
Grookey,
Okay.
and I caught.
I just shot the wrong thing.
Then I caught a level
You
4
caught
C
what?
dot, boxed the Grookey, kept the C dot, and struggled to level up said C dot because I knew at the second hop fight it was going to be a 1-on-3, and C dot's not a good Pokemon. Nuzleaf and Shiftry, great.
Neither is...
C dot, no.
What makes what makes you think that Nuzleaf is a good Pokemon?
I wanted to use Nuzleaf. And by the way, it's a Shiftry now, and I didn't even beat the first gym. So it's doing great. It's got Leaf Blade. Eventually I'll find a better dark type move than Payback. So yeah,
And
that's
that's why you don't do windshield with a snowball. Because you end up crashing into a building. I I shot a snowball into a car and it's stuck on the.
Oh, Ghost Chris. Didn't
I'm
people tell
getting
you not to
rammed
throw
into
snowballs
people.
at people?
What's the point of snowball fights then?
They kill me while in the car, blow their car up. Because I have a rocket launcher.
There you go from a
Rocket
snowball
launcher?
to a rocket launcher. What the fuck's in your arsenal?
Yeah, because I both.
Well, don't tell me you have a.
Waluigi.
Down, sir.
I say that's a weird
Where
arsenal.
could they be?
Like some Dora the Explorer stuff in your bag.
You mean they'll explore in my pocket?
At this point.
I haven't. I have Dora the Explorer stuff in my pocket.
Snowball, rocket launcher. Knowing you a
Hey,
crowbar.
Yeah, I actually
See?
do have one.
See? I knew it.
Never mind. Oh wait, yeah, I do have it. I have a crowbar, I have a baseball bat.
Brass knuckles.
I have that too.
So, years ago when I was playing,
I have a
it's actually longer than years ago, but it was when I played San Andreas,
I have a flashlight.
and I went into, cause you know, like, you're just really young, you don't really play the missions ever. You just get the weapons and have fun. Just do the things you're not supposed to do.
I just
That's
kind of use.
basically what I do.
I use the cheat codes a lot.
I know. So did I.
Just like I mess around with stuff.
So I found out
Yeah,
That,
I'm going to the news.
in San Andreas,
I
They
just
have
knocked someone-
they have this weapon, and it's a bouquet of flowers.
I just knocked someone down and they just took a picture of me. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the news.
And the only reason I found out about this set of weapon is because I vaguely remember I was on like my last weapon with ammo. So I just started charging at him, and I went through a shrub, and I went from pew 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 to a swinging motion. I was like, what the heck just happened? So I died because I tried to fight the police with a bouquet of flowers as they had real weapons. I was like, that is not how you do these
What's
fights.
your weapon? Flowers.
Exactly. It was like, I couldn't make this up if I tried.
Say, well, the
think-
guy who brings flowers to a gunfight.
Peace offering,
People
you
will
know?
be like, what's your weapon to fight with? Flowers. To be like, what? Okay, these AIs are drunk. They're going. They're swerving on the road.
Well, at least I found 3 shiny.
Oh, there's LS.
Thought you'd have found more in like the easiest shiny hunt of the game.
Screw you, Mr. Shadow.
Mr. What?
Mr. Shadow.
You cut out so it sounded like you said Mr. Chef. That's
Mr.
what I heard.
Shadow.
I heard Chef. I don't know why.
Probably because it stopped at shit. So your brain just finished it with
Yeah, probably.
F.
Because I heard Mr. Chef.
Okay, someone's purposely killing so they don't get a bounty. To avoid that, I'm getting a sniper.
I'll tell you again, I miss the most is Halo, but like the early games of it.
I never played it.
Cause like Halo did like a
Okay, I'm
like
wanting for
custom
standing still.
field building thing. They called it Forge. It's like me and my brother, we would build like a complicated base, and I just loved doing that.
I got wanted for standing still.
Complicated base. How complicated can a base be?
The fact that the building we used, it was only one story, and we made it into 3. That kind of complicated.
It just seems like not so much complicated as it was extra.
The complicated part was how we made it go into 3. Like, it was like circular tunnels to get to each floor.
Okay, yeah, now there's the complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, at first the complicated didn't make sense. Now it makes sense.
I said I miss those days. I really am tempted to get Steam just to see if I can get Halo on there. Or like a Halo similar thing there, just to get that feeling back. Really want that
I've
dopamine.
never played any Halo games ever.
I played a few.
I don't
or,
know if you would
like
like
a
it.
couple. The one thing I won't touch is like Infinite.
I respect that. Let me just go clear out the Pokemon I caught that weren't shiny. $4 worth. Really need to do a giveaway stream. How many
For
spares do I
the
have?
shiny Pokemon you don't want.
Yeah, like, how many boxes worth do I have? I have 2, 3. I have 3 full boxes. So that's 30, so that's 90. 90, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 98. I have 104 spare shiny Pokemon. That's a lot.
I mean, you can always join me in the meeting we do plan on doing one.
When do you guys plan on doing it?
I don't know, you're gonna have to ask her.
I kept hearing you guys talking about it. It's like, when? Because I got a lot of spares I don't want. Didn't know if you guys had something planned.
I'm waiting on her to make a plan. I'm just following.
Well, I'm gonna end stream and then I'm gonna go watch that movie that Lumion has open because she DM'd me about it.
I asked her what movie. She hasn't responded yet.
That's okay, because I got the message. If you're end, come watch the movie.
If you
So-
if you're in, that's not a complete sentence.
It's not. I'm assuming she meant if you end, come watch the movie. That's what I'm
It
assuming.
feels like she was half. That feels like a half a week type thing.
I think it's more so she just typed too fast and didn't really proofread it. Just
And
getting it. I
didn't
was like,
proofread herself.
yeah. She typed it. I was like, that's what I meant to say. Done. So, well, that's it. I'm ending stream. I'll see people in chat hopefully tomorrow. And that's it.